What's up? What's up? We back in the studio here in the 818. We're right here on the 100 Block Podcast, and as you know, I'm the host of 100 Block Podcast. We have the co-host, which is Nydia.
What's up?
That's it. That's all we got.
That's it. What's up?
Yeah. We got Miriah on the show, Miriah Avila. So if you guys don't know,
now you know.
Now you know. There she is. There she is. She's known for the song "Hypnotize."
Yes.
Oh, so somebody wants to ask you to sing it a little later.
Really?
You know, just a little one. Not right now. Not right now.
I'm ready, Coach.
No. Put me in. I'm in. So how you doing? How was the drive?
Not too bad. It was maybe 50 minutes.
50 minutes? Okay,
Yeah,
that's not too bad. That's not too bad. How, all right. So you want to just get into it or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
All right. So first question is always, where were you born and raised?
The beautiful city of La Puente.
Damn, Puente's in the house. 626 now, right?
It's been 626.
No, it was 818 back in the day.
Woo, really?
Oh, yeah. Back in the 90s, that was 818.
Really?
Yeah, now it's
I did not know
66.
I didn't know that.
No, yeah. Puente's in the house.
Yeah, so lived there for over 30 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's crazy because we're still like in the same house too.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. You know, being in the house that you grew up in, it's always nice. I'm in the same house I grew up in too, as
Same.
well. Yeah. So, what high school did you go to?
Workman High School.
Workman. Did you ever
Yeah.
make it to Puente, the continuation? That's
No.
where all the cool kids go. But that's where you're not a cool kid? That's where the cool kids went. Come on now.
I was a good girl. That's where all the good girls went. I was Workman.
Damn. And then, so you were born and raised in Puente.
Pretty much. I mean, I was born in Hollywood, but I've been living there in La Puente for forever.
Oh, okay. So you grew up there and everything.
Yes.
And nice. And then your mom, grandma. I know your
okay,
mom and grandma
so-
are in the picture still.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my grandma passed away about 3 years
Oh,
ago.
sorry about
But
that.
she's from San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
And my mother is from San Antonio, Texas as well.
Yes.
So they moved over here to Cali. My mom was maybe like 11 years
Okay.
old.
Okay.
And
You know what year that was?
No,
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's too much information.
Yeah.
Right.
Way back now.
Well, because what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out what year you were going to Workman, because I may know some people.
Well, I
that were
graduated in 09.
Oh, damn. Yeah. No.
She's a baby.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, 9, yeah.
Oh, 9. I
She's
graduated in 95. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, you can forget about that. Hey, damn, Chris. What's up
He's
with
on
that?
it.
Showing his age.
Yeah, right?
Stop it.
You got any siblings?
Oh my God, I'm a family of 6.
Six.
So I have 3 older brothers, and then I have an older sister, myself, and then I have a little sister.
Okay,
So, yeah, we're a
okay.
big
And they
family.
all grew up in Puente as well? And,
Yeah, pretty much.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, we have a big family.
Mm-hmm.
No aunts though. My mother was the only
Oh, she was an only child.
for
Oh.
mom.
Yes.
For women. But I
Right.
have 5
Uncles?
uncles.
Okay, and they in your life?
Yeah, so
Your poor mom. With,
I know,
Four
poor thing.
brothers?
What about me? I got nothing but sisters.
don't worry about it. We're talking about
Yeah, I guess it's not my show.
It's not
I
your
just gotta, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so that's kind of cool. And then
So do your other sisters sing, or your brothers?
So I have a little sister. Shout out to my sister Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
She
Thanks,
sings with me
Okay.
every so often. We used to sing duets as kids because I started singing at a really, really young age, 6, 7 years old. And my little sister, she would sing duets with me. And then when I got my band together, she started to sing backup. So
Nice.
she's really good. She's really,
We have
but
to check you
she's really shy. So she's totally like, nah, I'll just be back here and I'll sing backup for you. She's to put her in the front. She's like, no, you're gonna
It's
sing
too
with me,
much.
right? So
you
yeah.
started at a young age, and like, how did you figure out you had a voice? Were you singing like just in the car while you guys were driving, and somebody recognized like, damn, you got a voice?
Well, kind of, not
kind of
really. Well, 6 years old, I really loved to sing the Soul Selena stuff. That was really
Okay.
in. That was back in the 90s, 95, I believe. And yeah, I went up to my mother and I was like, I'm going to sing for you. And she was like, oh, okay. All right. So I did my thing. I had my sisters with me singing backup because, whatever.
Not shy
and,
at all,
Right.
huh?
And I sang Beady Beady Bum Bum.
Oh, okay, by Selena.
Yes.
That's right.
And then I did my whole big ass note and she was like, whoa, do that again.
Yeah.
And then from there, she called my grandma, which is the one that's in Texas. And she's like, Mom, Miriah could sing. And my grandma, she's so sweet. She's like, Mija, everybody could sing. Like, all the little girls could sing. She's like, no, Mom, Miriah could really sing. And that's when my career just started. So my mom put me in singing lessons. I did a lot of like charity stuff and concerts, like at the park, at the church, and stuff like that. And I was on TV at 6, 7 years old.
What shows?
I was on so I started singing mariachi music.
Really?
First. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I started singing mariachi.
Can you do a note real quick? Just one note. Maybe
Really?
two. Maybe two. Okay. After, at the end of the show. After. Yeah.
So yeah, I started singing mariachi music. My mother and my grandmother wanted me to stick to my roots.
Okay.
And I did that for many, many years until I was maybe like a teen. So 13,
So you sang
14.
mariachi till about 16, till about
Yeah,
13?
like till 13.
So would you go to the mariachi fests here in LA? Because those are off the hook.
I've heard. I haven't.
You
gone.
have not gone?
I know. Shame on me.
You
No.
sang mariachi and you
I
never gone to
know.
mariachi fest?
I mean, I would
No
go here
way.
and there. Like my mother would take me to the mercado. The mercadito
Okay.
right
The
there,
mercadito,
and Salito Lindo, like the restaurant, because she would want me to go
Oh,
sing
nice,
with
okay.
mariachis. I'm like, okay. So and Alvera Street, that was one of
Okay,
like my
wow.
first
Okay.
my first gigs there was Alvera Street. So yeah, a mariachi singer for a while, and
So you were just singing Spanish.
just Spanish.
Okay.
Did not even get
Here-
into the English.
Here's a question of the
yeah.
year. Do you know Spanish?
I don't.
You don't. So you're like
very
me.
little, very little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just
Okay,
wasn't.
so-
It just.
Yeah.
We didn't. My mother spoke English and Spanish.
Okay. My parents did too.
Yeah, but they didn't use it
In the house.
in the house.
Yeah, my parents didn't either.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I wish.
Yeah, I
she
wish
would've-
too, because like my kids would, I would have taught my kids, and my kids don't know Spanish either.
Really?
And it's like,
But that's the normal.
But
There's
it feel-
a lot of people that don't speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
yes,
My
there,
kids
there,
don't
there
speak
is
Spanish.
this, and I feel like we're losing our culture, you know. But you talk to other people, and they're like, no, that's all this LA speaks is Spanish.
Right.
But then when you get down to the nitty gritty, it's like, okay, like half of us only speak Spanish, you know, because Chicanos or Chicanas that I
think more
talk
than
to,
half, it's you.
it just
We're the half.
yeah, right? Yeah, that like that was your first language, right? Spanish?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
speak Spanish fluent. But what's the trip is that you learned to read Spanish
Yes.
while you were learning to read English,
Yes.
right?
What?
Yes.
What?
So
Yes.
did that ever confuse you when you were trying to do one of the other, like on the sounds?
Because I
of
was
vowels
6
and all
years
that?
old, so yeah, you're right. I was learning how to read in English, but Spanish I was learning how to do that too. No, it didn't confuse me at all.
That's a trip how you didn't learn Spanish, but you know how to read it.
Right.
So if you're reading it, are you understanding what you're reading?
Now I do. Now as a kid, I
Okay.
was like, "Mom, what am I?
What am I reading?"
Right, and they
Yeah.
would explain it to me what the song was talking about. So that's how it like, okay, I understand. Like it's about heartbreak, you
Right,
know?
right.
And
Yeah,
I
'cause
would
you
get,
do
and I
really
would get,
good on
I would get
the
my emotions and
yeah.
all that stuff. Yeah. So they would explain to me, okay, this is what the song is talking about, and yeah, and it's crazy. I don't, yeah, that's cool, right?
It's
It
really
is.
cool.
But there's
Yeah.
a lot of kids that do both too, that sing English and Spanish.
Well, Selena started that
Yes.
way, right?
And Linda
she
Ronstadt
didn't
was
speak
one
it
of them
either.
too.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
she
she
wasn't a
was.
kid, but
Even
she,
actresses like J-Lo, I know that she does a lot of Spanish stuff,
Mm-hmm.
even songs, but she doesn't really, I mean, she does a little bit, but she's not as fluent with it. Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I had a good time doing it. And sometimes I'll go back and because it's just I don't know, it's like home to me. So when I do sing in Spanish, it's like wow, it just reminds me back of my childhood.
Your childhood?
Yeah.
So when you did all of the talent shows or the different events that you
Mm-hmm.
participated in competitions and all that, it was all in Spanish?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I did nothing but mariachi music. And when I did a
gotta
show
see
called
Yes.
I know
I
you
gotta
do.
search that.
Just go on YouTube, everybody. It's already on there.
I heard there's a lost record though, a purple one or something like that.
There is.
There is?
I have more than that.
But I just heard there's a lost one
but
somewhere in there.
They're called demos.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, mariachi. My mother would make my outfits too, my chadro outfits.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's right.
Because at the time, so my mother's a single mother, and they were just really expensive to go.
Well, the material of those
yeah,
uniforms
chadro
or
outfits.
whatever,
Yeah,
they're thick.
super
And
thick.
The
And then-
quality of them is
yes, and like on some of
nice.
them they have like the chains on the side, and that they're even more when
And
it's,
yeah, they
so
look heavy.
My mother, we went to Alvera Street because I got into the competition called the Chicky Show or something like that. Yeah, the Chicky Show, and we priced it, and my mom's like,
Nope.
Yeah. I'm gonna make these for you.
Yeah. Pull out
And
the
she
sewing
did.
machine. And
That's how my mom was. My mom would make stuff for us.
She
I think it was
did.
my prom dress that she made. She's done.
It was just too
yeah.
expensive.
Moms were cool like
but
that.
it was so cool because then I would show up to the competitions or the TV shows and be like, "Oh my God, where'd you get your outfit at?
Yeah.
It's
Very
beautiful."
unique.
I'm like, "My mother made it," you know? Could she make me one too? And my mom's like,
Hell no.
I'm not doing
I
that.
ain't
It's not
spending
gonna look
15
as good
hours.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't wasting 15 hours on
Yeah.
you.
One time, so I wanted a certain design on my skirt, and I wanted roses all going down, okay? And it was all sequenced. And
Yes.
then I had my competition the next day. And I was like, I really want to wear this outfit. My mom was like, it's not done yet. What are we going to do? My grandma was like, we'll glue them on there. So they did.
Are you serious?
Because they would hand sew them, the beads,
Okay. Yes.
single by singles, you know. So I just remember them because my mom had an Astro van too. So I remember
Nice.
sitting in the back and I'm looking at her and she's like gluing it down
Crazy
and doing
glue.
this
As
Yeah.
you're driving to your
As
event.
we're driving
Oh,
to,
my
to
goodness.
Burbank, to
Oh,
Burbank,
wow.
because that's where it was at.
Yeah, that was right
So-
up
and
the
it
street.
stayed. It didn't
Yeah, and
fall?
it stayed. It stayed.
got lucky.
I got really lucky. So yeah, it was wild. I could tell you stories and stories of growing up and singing mariachi music and stuff like that.
So I know you mentioned that you had done a few different shows. What was it? America's Got Talent, American Idol?
I've done.
And The Voice?
I've auditioned.
Okay,
So American Idol. I did that a couple of times, and The Voice maybe twice. But man, there's so much talent. There's so much
Really?
talent in those competitions. There's no way that's like, okay, well, you suck and you're good. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they have to have some kind of strategy to, pass people to the next level. So
I think they already have in mind what
what they
looking for.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. But it was a great experience. Will I
Okay.
do it again? I don't know.
No,
to
no.
stand in line for all those hours. Oh,
So how
dang.
old were you when you did those? 'Cause
Oh
those
my
have
God. I was
been
really
out.
young. I was like 16, 15, 16.
So American Idol, they were doing that at the Rose Bowl at that time.
Yeah, man, I traveled everywhere. Remember, they took me everywhere. I went to the Rose Bowl. I went to San Diego. I went to Arizona
Okay.
to audition.
Yeah,
It
I
was
worked.
the-
By
was
then you were doing English already. So what did you do?
I did an oldie, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I did an oldie, and it was just I don't know. I said I don't want to do this no more because it's so disappointing when you walk out.
Like
Like,
heartbreaking.
dang, man.
They just told me no.
God damn, you know.
So you never got
Again.
to the panel with Simon and all that.
So there's judges that
Yes.
you see first. There's like rounds that you go through, 5 or 6 rounds before you even see the main judges, like the ones that are on TV.
Yes.
Nah, I didn't get that. I didn't even get
didn't get
past
that?
the first one.
You didn't get past the Rose Bowl? That was it. Huh? Like, you're
I
gone.
was like, I quit.
Yeah. The only reason I know about it is because I used to work at the Rose Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I used to work all the events there back
Back then,
back
yeah.
way when. Yeah. I used to. I worked there.
That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it's a great experience, but it's just
What about the Spanish one you did? What was it called? Tengo Talento?
Yes. Oh my God.
How did you do on that one?
So I made it top 5 on that
wow.
show. It's so crazy because you would think, oh, she should make it in, the English ones, but in the Spanish ones, it was like no problem. I actually didn't even want to go on that show. A friend of mine, she called me and she was like, you need to audition for this show. I was like, I don't even speak Spanish. How the hell am I going to make it through the rounds? Like, I don't like
Just smile and look.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, you need to go. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. She's like, I'm going to pick you up. And she picked me up. I auditioned outside of Adriana's Insurance in Ontario. And a little ass, like, it was crazy, dude, because there was a big line and they had like their pop-up and the camera. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I looked at my friend like, girl,
You're
what
like,
the
"Bitch,
hell, you know?
where'd you
Are
bring
you
me?"
bringing me to the hood? Everybody was singing outside, you know what I mean? And I signed the papers, whatever, and they asked for a story. So I talked about my grandmother and like, because she's also a singer and songwriter, and that she taught me some things, and I sang my Spanish song, and they're like, okay, well, we'll give you a call if for the next round if we've decided if you made it. I'm like, okay, and they did.
Wow.
Like, damn.
And I was like, I was so shook because I was like, how the hell? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? How
Yeah. You're
you
like,
speak Spanish at all?
So top 5, you were actually on TV
On
at
the
that
TV.
point. Yeah.
mhm.
oh wow.
On the TV, top
We gotta look
5.
that up.
Yeah, I'm on there
Yeah,
too.
we'll find it. We'll find it.
Yeah.
I'm on there
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a great experience. Like, man. So what they do is they have to interview you for each show, and I would have to talk to them in Spanish. So they would tell me what to say, and then I would repeat it, and I would get so frustrated because it's like you have to sound so natural, and I'm like, no. I messed up. Do it again. You know.
Oh, well, at least it was pre-recorded.
Oh, thank God.
Yes,
Thank
because
God.
if it was live, forget.
Oh, you could totally tell because it's like choppy.
Yes, yes,
like I'm messing up.
Yeah,
So you talk about your grandma. You said she had a 45 out there too,
Yes,
right?
she does.
What did she sing?
She was Spanish. So, what are they called? Like rancheras.
Oh,
Like
okay,
ranchera
okay.
music, yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff.
And she has an album out there too, as well.
She
right?
does. She has a 45. Man, I should have brought it.
Man, that would have been awesome.
Yeah,
Show it
she's a
off.
singer, songwriter, but she was really shy as well. So all the music that she produced and she wrote she gave that music to someone else. So at the time it was her boyfriend or husband, and he's the one who sang. So he sang her songs, but her name's on it.
So she was more on the background.
Yeah, but her name was on it. So
That's cool.
yeah,
Family with talent.
very
Hell
very
yeah.
talented. So
And at a young age, you would go to San Pedro fish
man,
market and sing.
that's my like stomping grounds
Really?
over there. Yeah.
How do you, it's all gone now, though. But
I know.
yeah.
I haven't been. Man, it's so damn expensive over there too.
Oh yeah,
Well,
food's
they have
all
a different
expensive.
one. They have a different one in Long Beach, and they're talking about opening the other one back up, but a different spot. They haven't decided on
Yeah.
it yet. Yeah.
So how'd you get that gig?
Okay, so my mother works for the medical field, and her friend was hosting karaoke there.
Okay.
So she's like, "Oh, you should bring your daughter here. You know, it'd be great for her."
Here
and
we go.
she can make some money.
Okay.
Okay, and my mom's like, "Hell yeah, let's take her." You know, so she took me to San Pedro, and man, at the time, things have changed. But during the summer, it would get extremely packed there.
Yes.
Crazy, like you
yes,
couldn't even get in.
Yes. Nope.
Right.
Nope,
So
the lines
the tables,
forever long.
all tables were full, like everything, you know. And it was like popping. It was
Yep,
popping
yep,
on Saturday
yep.
for karaoke night. So they signed me up. I said hello, and I sang my first Spanish song, and the crowd was like, because I was like 8 or 9.
What'd you
so seeing
sing?
a little girl walk
it always
aund
helps.
and sing, it's like, oh my God.
So you and
here,
your
take all my money. Yeah, take all my money.
were you in your little
Dude,
mariachi outfit?
I made like $200 that day.
Are you serious? Were you in your little mariachi outfit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
My hands were so full that I had to give my mom. I was like, "Here, take this," and I kept walking around.
And
Nice.
nice.
I did it for forever, like for so many years, and then just telling people that I do like backyard boogies and like quinceañeras, and then I brought my sister along with me, and yeah, it was fun, fun times there.
Wow. That's awesome.
At the Portugal.
Portugal. That's what it's
Portugal.
called.
Now,
I
did your
love
mom
that
sing?
place.
No. She loves music, but
She's
no.
more like managing.
Yeah,
instead.
she's a momager. Yeah.
Not momager. I like the way you say that.
But she did it good though.
Oh man, she was
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
she was on it. So yeah, it's really fun there.
So with the Selena, because that was what you started at. What was your first Selena song that you memorized?
Ooh, I think it was Bidi Bidi Bam Bam and Tu Solo Tu.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
heard
did
you
that.
sing that one. I've heard the Bidi Bong Bong, but not the other
yeah.
one.
Tu Solo Tu was the first two. My recital. No, I'm lying. It was No Me Queda Más. It was No Me Queda Más.
Okay.
And I had a recital, and I was there singing my little song. My first oldie song that I've ever sang was "Baby I'm Yours."
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby, is that
Where'd
by
you sing that at?
Oh,
Baby,
why don't
I'm
Why do I want to say
yours.
Barbara Mason, but it's not
No,
her?
it's not. Barbara
Lewis? Is it
don't-
Barbara Lewis? I think it's Barbara Lewis.
Nah, I don't know.
No, if anybody knows, put it up and let us know. I think it's Barbara Lewis, but one of the Barbaras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Selena was like huge impact on me. So that was great.
How'd you get into the Soldies
Okay,
whole outfit?
man.
Because now we got you up to about 16 years old,
Yeah.
right?
So when I was when I just was like, Mom, I'm just tired of singing Spanish. I want to do something different. She's like, well, Mija, what do you want to sing? And I'm like, well, I grew up listening to oldies, you know, and that's because of my mom and my brothers as well. And she was like, okay, well, like, what do you want to sing? And I'm like, oh, I think I want to do like Tell Him by Patty Drew.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, I can't find that in karaoke because at the time it was
Yeah.
like super underground, you know. And I actually had that track made. My mom had it made. So they took out Patty Drew's voice, and then they just had the instrumental. So when I would sing it at Portugal, all the homies would be like, yeah, like, how does she freaking know this song, you know?
Damn it.
And then from there, it was like, okay, Patty Drew, Etta James, like stuff like that. And Barbara Lewis, like, you know? And then it just felt, I don't know, I felt like my voice was just better at that. It sounded so good singing oldies and soul music, oldies.
Better than the Spanish music.
Yeah, and I think I could relate better, obviously, with the oldies. You know,
Right.
Spanish is beautiful. It's a beautiful language, and music is beautiful. But I just felt like oldies and oldies were just more my comfort zone.
Well, it's what you grew up with.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
understood it.
Yeah,
is
that part
different.
too.
Yeah.
Yes,
It makes a difference.
So Barbara Mason, Oh How It Hurts.
Oh yeah,
I-
that one's good. What else? The
Yes.
other one is good.
I have them here.
Of course, Patty Drew, Etta James.
Etta James is her famous
I'd rather
song.
go blind.
Yeah, I'd rather go
Yes,
blind.
that
Yeah,
one's
the
a
one
good
on
one.
Cadillac Records.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Beyonce killed it on that movie. I think.
Yeah?
I
You
know-
think so?
Yeah, I think she. I know there's a controversy there, but
What do
I
you
liked
think?
it.
I think she did a good
She
job.
did good.
Yeah,
I think she
yeah.
did
I
a
don't know.
good job.
Maybe I'm just.
Nah, you don't know.
I mean, I
no?
loved it, but
Yeah.
I just gotta stick to the OG.
The OG.
you know?
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But there's so many great songs out there.
So when you're listening to, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So you're at home. You're, like you say, your brothers and your mom would always listen to oldies. Maybe Saturday morning, Sunday mornings while they're cleaning house. You just start listening to it, and then is it because your brothers were part of? They were a little gangster, so they had that music playing. Because I listen to that music and I know where I grew up at.
right. I think
So-
my mother was just the one that was that's just good music. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? She
But it
just
wasn't
played
all
his
gangster.
music. No.
Yeah.
No.
It
Because
was just the music at
I
the
remember as a
time,
kid,
yeah.
like, cruising has been going on forever. So my mom would be like, you want to go? Let's go cruising. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And we would jump in the Astro van. And of course, Art LeBeau
was big at
Yeah,
that time.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
And we would just put it on the radio and just listening to everything.
you listen to all the dedications.
Yeah. So I Want You Around, the Mary Wells. That reminds me so much of my mother and her Astro van. Just
That
something
is so
about
funny.
that song.
Uh-huh. You
And
probably heard it a lot.
So
when you were
many,
in the
yes.
van.
So every time I sing that song, I think of my mom and the Astro van, the
Yeah.
burgundy Astro van.
Oh wow! Mary Wells. A lot of people don't know she passed away on Skid Road.
Really?
Yeah, back in '92. I remember when that happened because back then I was Mary Wells, all those songs
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
And then when she came out on the news, I was like nobody knew who she was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she stayed unidentified for about 2 weeks till they finally figured out who she was, and it was Mary
How
Wells.
That's a trip.
devastating.
Yeah, passed away on Skid Row,
To
broke.
think how big she was.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's how it went down.
that's
crazy.
so messed
Yeah,
up.
a little fun fact history. I don't know if it's fun, but you know what I'm getting
But
at.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So I know you did a lot of cover bands. I got Tierra, Sangria, Suave, Soto, and Champagne Band.
Yes.
So how long did you stay with each of them?
Suave was 5 years. That was the longest one I was with.
So Suave, they're the ones that perform at Santa Fe
Suave,
Springs. Yeah. So were you there too, performing with them? Are you serious? At Santa Fe? Or?
That's when the stage was like super.
Oh, that was back before they
small
remodeled.
Before the upgrade.
and- before the upgrade.
I
Yeah.
think I've seen you there.
Yeah.
Did you ever do mariachi there? Mm-hmm. You did where you got into the costume
Yes.
and you walked down the middle?
Yes.
We were there.
We were?
Yes, we
And
were
I
there.
wore the black dress with the gold, I think, with the
I don't
red.
remember all the colors, but I remember
We were
seeing it.
drunk.
It was you were drunk.
I was singing
It was badass, I remember.
Jenny Rivera. Yeah.
Yes, you were so badass. I remember. I was like,
thank you. Man, that was so
"Damn."
long ago.
I probably have pictures of that.
That was like a year and a half. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. It was
No.
last
That
weekend.
was a while ago,
What are you
yeah.
talking
Like
about?
6 years.
That long ago?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been a while. It's been a
Damn.
minute.
Wow.
6 years. Yes, I had Suave. I was like, let's do a mariachi skit. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
And I
down.
remember it was like a certain day that was the reason you did it, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, every Sunday they perform there. Not every Sunday. Every ending of the month. Yes.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I don't remember their.
Yeah, because
I think
they
it
were
was
the ones
just
that pulled in big crowds.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Suave and Sangria, they have like their permanent days that they're there, the first and the last of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go all the time.
Yeah, I remember when you. I remember which one it was that you left, but it was like this big old thing, and then you went to the next one, and
Yeah.
it was like everybody was talking.
So I
about
sang Ya Lo Sé, and then I would go into Volver.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And that was cool. It was really cool just to kind of change it up, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
And we did it for a while. But I was with Suave for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that story itself was crazy.
Tell us something we need to know.
Yeah, tell us.
Come on, tell us
Let's
something.
talk about it.
Yeah, tell us something we
So,
don't know.
At the time, I was going through this horrible breakup, and I stopped singing for about a whole year because I wanted to be a mommy and be with my son. And I was like, I'm not gonna sing. I'm just gonna be a mom. And things obviously went south. And my mom was like, "Girl, you need to get it together.
Yes.
Back out there,
Get your butt back out there and start singing." And of course, like making money and stuff. And I just wasn't like motivated to do anything. So my mom was so sweet. She was like, "Well, let's go to the farmers market and just walk around so you could get out, And Suave was performing there at the La Puente Farmers Market. Yeah.
Okay.
And
She knew.
She knew.
Yeah.
She knew
That's-
exactly what
That's
she
at the
was
Violent
doing.
Theater,
Set you
right?
up.
No, the farmers market on Main Street.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
downtown.
they were downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were having something there, and Suave was playing, and my mom was like, "You should join the band." I'm like, "Mom,
you
they got two
crazy?
singers up there
Yeah,
already.
yeah. Why they need me?"
They don't need me." She's like, "No. Like you could do it. You could do it." And she
better
was
than her.
so
No.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
She was like, "No. You need to go." I'm like, "I'm not going. Like you go do it." And she did.
Your mom's awesome.
What?
I
She
liked
went
her
up there and was
already.
like,
Yeah.
"Where's grandma?" I'm like,
she's
"Oh my gosh, she's talking to the guy. Like, what is she
No,
doing?"
no.
And she got the information and she got me the audition.
Wow, are you
Oh my
serious?
God.
So did you audition right then and there?
No, they so we exchanged numbers and information, and they were like, "Yeah, come in and we'll do an audition," because the girl that was singing, she was gonna have a baby soon, so they
Oh,
needed
perfect
somebody
timing.
to come and fill that spot in. And I went in there and I sang. They gave me a list of songs.
Yes.
So of course the Selena was the
was
top,
top
ones.
one.
And then they had like Shaka Khan, Sweet Thing, more like old school, like
Okay.
stuff like that. And I was like, "Dude, I got this.
I got
this
this.
because I grew up on these songs. I know these
Yeah.
songs." And I went in there and killed it. They were like, "So can you sing this weekend?" I was
Oh,
like,
that quick,
wow.
huh?
yeah. I remember it was like 3 gigs in that weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday was like at Sendejas. Have you ever been to Sendejas?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then a Saturday was like a private gig, and Sunday was a swap meet.
Damn.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
So
and
you
I
were
was
rocking
like, holy
it.
crap! Like
I'm pretty sure I've seen you with that
Group.
With
band
that group,
also
yeah.
at the swap meet. Yeah.
so, yeah, it was Suave was a lot of fun. I grew up
To all those
with them,
songs.
Yes. And since they're
Yes.
older cats, they taught me some good things about
Yeah.
Oh,
music
wow.
and
all good, huh?
yeah.
That's
And then I got
right.
to go on the cruises and experience that, and it was a lot of fun.
You talking about the old school cruises or?
Yeah, Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay, yeah, when they
Were
do the
you
old school
there in
cruises, right?
2022? In May?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay, because I remember somebody performed with Pepe Marquez.
No,
For
yeah.
some reason, I thought it was you, but it was, I don't remember the other chick's name.
Raquel.
Yeah, Raquel,
Yeah.
then it was her. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so but they do like the whole like Suave or Soto or Suave and Sangria. That's the kind of package that they have. But it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun. I got to go to Ensenada,
Yeah.
Papaya.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we're on those
that
cruises all
whole-
the time.
That whole experience
Yes.
was great. I got super sick, but it was great.
Seasick?
yeah.
Oh, seasick?
Are you
Oh, my
serious?
God.
That boat don't
What a weenie,
move. Well, no.
Yeah.
But that boat doesn't move.
Yeah, no, it
does.
flies. It
On the way
flies.
home, it flies.
Yeah, on the way back.
On the
it
way
flies.
home, it
No, when they
does.
anchor it down, you could feel the boat like
So
really.
where was your room? Like on one of the sides or the middle?
Dang. It was way on the bottom. I know that.
Yeah, that's why you felt
Yeah,
it more.
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
we always get the room in the middle because if you're
And then
in
I
the
had
middle
to
of the
sing
boat,
that day,
yeah.
so they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh,
So did you
imagine on
end up
stage,
singing?
Yeah, I had to. I had to sing.
right? Oh
I
my
had to pull
god.
through. I had to pull
Damn.
through. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. But Suave was great. Suave was really good. So,
Yeah.
and
Heck
sometimes I'll go and watch them perform. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're good. They're
Yeah.
really good band.
So now that you were in your, I'm gonna kind of take it back to your childhood. Did you have a great childhood as in like playing outside with your friends or going to movies or just going to the park and
Dang.
She was an adult real quick.
yeah.
Right? I started working
Right?
like at 6, 7.
Yes,
had you
exactly. Huh, that right there.
And I think
every
and
day
I,
I'm
and,
hustling.
And I thank her for that because man, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't.
You can't
I
hate on
wouldn't-
that. Yeah.
Right, I wouldn't be here doing what I love to do. So shout out to my mother
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to
I love
moms and
There
grandma
you go.
and grandma.
and grandma for doing all that for you.
And just my family, just being very supportive,
Mm-hmm.
very supportive. But yeah, I did have a normal childhood. I hated school.
Everybody does.
like-
Oh, yeah, I
used
did
to
too.
cry. I was that kid. Please
don't-
don't let me go. Please. I was that kid.
I'll just
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Just get me a job.
Yeah.
Can I just be homeschooled, please?
Oh,
You know.
man.
But yeah, playing outside and with my sisters, my brothers, the neighbor, hanging out with the neighbors' kids and stuff. But I do remember as a kid, because my mother would drill me on practicing. So, and I hated it. Oh my God.
Yes.
At the time,
I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
wanted to
Please
be a
don't make
kid.
me. Don't. She's like, I'm gonna make you come out here outside, because she would water the grass outside, and she's like, you're gonna come out here, and I'm gonna listen to you. So she would make me sing outside to all the neighbors.
Oh, are you serious? It wasn't. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I
the neighbors
remember
loved
that.
it.
Oh,
but
of course
still.
they did. They all came out and they were like, "Oh, that's great."
Okay, but what about the kids? Because kids are evil. Did they mess with you?
You know what? So I wasn't that kid like, oh, I could sing. Ever, never. I was a junior in high school when people were like, oh my God, you could sing, and I was like, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're all humble.
But I was
about it.
very shy about it. I did not let anybody know that I was a singer. Like if it was a kid, I was like, nope. Who sings? I don't sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Until I was a junior in high school, and there was like an auditioning happened for like a choir part of a
school
song,
event?
and everybody was auditioning, and they're like, well, Miriah didn't get to sing.
Oh, you're
And
like,
I'm like, oh no, I'm okay. Like I
Yeah.
don't really like to do it. They're like, oh, just try it. I'm like, oh, well, here we
Right.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
kill
I did
it.
it. And
You're like,
I sing.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, you didn't tell us you could sing.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like- and then I had all the parts for the
That
rest
was
of the
it.
year.
Oh,
It was over.
every
I
talent
was
show
singing at
at
the
school.
rallies. I was singing at the baseball games, the football games, the graduation.
The national anthem over
Yes,
here, over
yes.
there.
Have you done a national anthem anywhere, like Dodgers? Or
Oh
anything like
no,
that?
not yet,
Not
man.
yet?
No.
Okay.
No,
Your time's
see.
coming.
My
Yes,
time's coming.
yes.
It's time. So that'd be great.
Especially right now, they're really like bringing up Chicanas and Latinas, and
Yeah.
like this is the time. So you gotta throw it out
I know
there.
I gotta throw
Yeah,
my
yeah.
audition tape in
Do
there.
it.
Dodgers,
So-
hello.
So, yeah, okay, I was gonna say which team, Dodgers or Angels?
Oh,
It has
Dodgers!
to be Dodgers.
Come on,
Dodgers.
man.
Yeah, this is LA.
I'm just saying.
on.
Well, you got the Angels out here
No,
too.
get
You
out,
gotta
get
give them a little credit here, you know. Damn.
So hopefully, maybe soon, next year, maybe. Hopefully, for
Yeah.
the Dodgers, that'd be great. Or
Yeah,
any,
yeah.
any,
I'll send them a memo for you.
Oh
Thank
I'll be
you.
like,
Okay.
yeah, you know,
Yeah, just send them an email.
Oh yeah. I'll send them a clip of you too. Doing the national anthem at Workman High. You know.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah. So see. I'll talk to him.
So I know you got your own band now called
Yes.
10 Piece.
No, the Dreamers.
Oh, the Dreamers. Okay, where did 10 Piece come from?
I don't know.
You said it on one of the podcasts that you were doing, that you were talking to. Who was that one guy that you were doing a podcast with?
ODM?
Yes.
There you go. You said 10 Piece, and for some reason I thought that was the actual
No,
name.
it's called I Have a Band and we're a 10-piece. Like there's 10
Oh.
players.
Okay. Yes, I
damn.
got that part.
Yeah.
Because I got
Where's
that
your
was
Where's your little
exactly-
ching?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard that too.
Yeah. When you play the little ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so it's called The Dreamers.
So the Dreamers, yes.
Okay.
Dreamers.
How did you come up with the name?
Okay, so I have a song that's just released a new single called Daydreamer. So I named the band The Dreamers.
The Dreamers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're great. We just did a show in Denver.
Wow.
And
So
then we
you're
did like a
taking
mini-
it out of state now.
Yeah, and then we did a whole little mini tour up north, San Francisco, San Jose, Salinas, and Fresno.
Okay.
And yeah, we're
traveling.
we're
go.
traveling.
And is
Where's
it
the farthest
Soldies?
you've traveled for it?
What was that?
Where's the farthest you've traveled to perform?
For the band, Denver.
Okay.
Denver, yeah, and it was great.
So it's still
We just got
Texas.
back. And Texas should be coming up really soon. So this is the first year the band has performed. So hopefully there's going to be more gigs to
Oh, I'm
come.
sure.
Yeah, with the band because everybody sees me singing with tracks. So this is the time to put out live music. And okay, Miriah sings with the band now. She's got a 10-piece band
There
called
you
the
go.
Dreamers.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm really excited. They're great. They're really good.
Are you doing your own music?
Yes, I mean I have my own original songs, and then of course I stick to the covers that I have. Like "You Never Love Me at All," "I Want You Around," just
Yes.
to hypnotize.
Oh,
just
yeah.
to throw because that's what they want to hear. you
Yeah.
know?
Hypnotize and There was that other one you were talking
I
about.
like the one that you said. What is it? Agree to disagree.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the
Yeah,
original,
that one's
the
nice.
originals.
Yeah.
So I do both, and then whatever new singles that I have coming out that are going to be released, I like to throw them out there too.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta squeeze them in.
it's been good. I love my band. They're great. So
You think you'll ever go back to perform at one of the cruises?
I hope so. Everyone
Okay.
keeps asking me like, "Oh, when are you gonna go with Pepe?" They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, when are you gonna sing with Pepe?" Because we do have a song together.
Yes.
Give me a little sign, and I'm just waiting. I'm just
Yeah.
I
waiting.
say you go in September 2024 and do the mariachi.
Oh,
There you go.
that
would
would
be
be
cool.
good. That'd be
Take
good.
it back a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
we'll be there. That's why you gotta go to that
that's the
one.
time that they're gonna do Ramon Ayala and like some of the Spanish
Okay,
ones.
okay,
So it'll be a
okay.
good time to throw you
To
in the
throw
mix
in
and then
something.
do both sides of it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Somebody will get drunk and not be able to perform.
Yes,
and
there
you
you
take
go.
that one too.
Yes,
there you
yes.
go. Or get sick.
Or
yeah,
get
and then you
sick.
take their spot too.
Because it happens.
I know.
Or they don't make the ship. Somebody almost didn't make the ship.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Somebody had too many joints on them.
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't hear about that one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
That was
man.
Brentwood.
Oh, you threw it
It
out
was
there.
Brentwood, yeah.
that's right.
They took
No.
11 joints from him. Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
really get this. Sorry. They took 11 joints from him before he
way.
got on.
Yeah,
him
well, we're going
alone.
through
I'm like,
inspection.
where did you have him in his pocket? Like,
Yeah, how did
him
you show
alone.
him?
Leave
Like,
him
he had
alone.
had him in his suitcase because they only check you for metal. You know,
Yeah.
they don't check you for anything else. Like, so you must have had him in his
If you
suitcase.
can sneak in alcohol, come on.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, come on, Brentwood.
Man alone.
Come on. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
no,
his
he was
name.
badass.
but-
So I love watching
oh
him.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
good.
he
He's
is.
bomb.
He's
really
He's
good.
to me, he sounds just
The
like he
same.
did back in the day.
The same.
Really?
To me, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he puts on a really good show.
He
And plus,
does.
he has the Sinceres that back him up too. And
Okay.
they're really
Yeah,
good
that
too.
is one of my favorite
Yes.
shows when we go on the cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, hopefully
So
next
you
year.
you perform with ODM.
Yes, we have a song together called
Yeah.
Summer Soldy.
Okay.
And it's doing good. It's doing really good.
How
They're
do you-
great.
How do you like? Yeah.
He's funny. He's
yes,
fun.
yes. Yeah, he's been on the show, and I like him a lot. How do you like working with him?
He's great.
Yeah.
When we did our song Summer Soldy, he just went in the studio and just like laid it out like super professional.
Like easy.
Yeah. I was all
Like-
nervous, like shit. What am I gonna, you know?
This is ODM right here.
Especially because they were like, "Hey, Miriah, you need to write a hook and a verse," and I was like, "What?
What's
oh my
that?
God. Yeah, right." And I was just really a little nervous. I was like, "Oh my God, what if it doesn't sound good or anything?" You know. But I just sang what I had, and they were like, "Man, that sounds really good. I like it. I like it." So I'm like, "Cool." And we did a cool video too, and the city of Fontana, and. Yeah, they had a bunch of cars out there, taco truck, DJ Cazal was there, Mellow Manise was there, came in. It was good.
Yeah.
But it was fuck. It was so hot that day.
Jeez.
Of
Yeah,
course.
It
the
was
hottest day
hella
of the
hot.
year, probably.
It
That's
was
when everybody
hella
does
hot.
everything. Every
Right?
time I'm outside, it's the hottest day of the year. Yeah.
Right?
Like, damn
You've
it.
done quite a few videos though.
yes. Concrete is the one that does my videos. So he
Oh, does
shoots my
he?
videos, yeah.
Okay.
I
Shout out to
didn't know that.
Concrete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big shout out to Concrete. I know
Yeah.
he should be having his little baby girl pretty soon, or
Wow.
right, or something like that. Yeah, he's having a little girl with his beautiful,
I'm gonna
with his
throw
wife.
her in the mix.
Right?
That's
quick.
it. That's it.
Yeah, so he does all my videos. He shoots all my videos, and
Okay.
yeah, he's great.
Yes.
Great.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I've seen your videos and they come out really good. I love the way they
Which one's your
capture all
favorite?
of the emotion. There's this one where you're rolling with, actually, it's hypnotized.
Really?
Jimmy Reyes was in
Okay,
it. Yeah,
okay.
Jimmy Reyes was in that
Okay,
one.
that was
I
the
remember
first-
I saw the video and I was like, is that Jimmy Reyes? And I'm trying to zoom in. I couldn't zoom in. But I'm like, that looks like Jimmy Reyes. And I kept seeing the different angles, you know. And
Yeah.
then I heard you talking on ODM,
ODM,
and confirmed that
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
him. I'm like, I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first video ever. I've never done
Oh,
any video.
okay.
Oh, really?
And that happens to be my favorite one.
Good.
So that's good. It was natural.
Really? Because I
Yeah.
look stiff.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
No, but a lot of them are good. There's also another one that you did. I forgot. I don't know if it was called something Town with.
Oh, The Town I Live In.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That
The Town
one.
I Live In?
Uh-huh. That one was really good too.
Yeah.
But I like the ones where you were in the oldies cars, you know,
Yeah.
just kind of rolling, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have I? The cars I think they bring to the video shoots are
Are amazing. They're in mint condition.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm scared to even sit in the car 'cause I'm like, I don't want
I don't want to scratch
I
it.
don't want to
Yeah,
scratch it.
yeah.
So for my video, You Never Love Me at All, I had Johnny David he was like my love interest in the video, and we're sitting in the car and we're trying to act out like, okay, I'm upset with him, and you know, you did this and did that, and he gets out of the car, and every time he got out of the car, he would slam the door really hard, and I'm like, dude, like, don't do that, like, the owner's gonna get so mad.
You don't slam oldies.
No, and it was every single time, like 10 takes. I was like, oh my gosh, no.
They didn't tell him anything?
No, they didn't. I was like, dude,
they're holding back.
Yeah. I was like, dude, don't do that. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do it. But all the cars are like super nice. Very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Techniques was in the last one that I did too.
The most recent one.
Slow change up that I did with Mariposa.
Yes, I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, that she's beautiful. That car is really nice. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I saw that you had thrown it out. You put a lot of the music or your merchandise, all of that, into this website. I forgot what it was called.
Bandcamp.
There you go.
Bandcamp.
That one. Yeah, I was checking it out today. I was like, you have a lot of records in there.
Oh, you know? Yes, vinyls. Yes, vinyls are totally in. They're they're coming back, and I don't know if they've ever been in color before, but now they're in color.
You have a bunch of them in color. They're so cute. Sorry, I'm
pink,
totally being girly
pink, purple, red. Now they're doing like this whole little splat design. So it could be clear, and then it has like little splats of like red or.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I have one that's going to be released really soon. And it's clear and it has pink, and it's all just little splats on there. So yeah, vinyls are totally in.
Shout out to OG Steve for that $10 chat. Thank you.
Thanks.
What's it
Steve?
called? He's out in New York. Shout out to the Bronx.
Hey.
And Shy Girl wants to know when your next event is.
Yes. My next event, September 30th, I'll be in Sacramento. So come out.
Oh, that's a week from now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shy Girl, go out to Sacramento.
Okay, Sacramento. Shy Girl wants to know when you're gonna have your next event locally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. October 13th. That's gonna be in Lancaster. I don't know if that's local.
No, we can make that happen. All right, Shy Girl, you got that. We're going.
Mm-hmm. That's a Friday, ready. Girl. It's a Friday.
Yeah, be ready. No excuses.
Los Yesterdays, Adrian Carmine, Johnny David, and myself were going to be performing that day.
Okay. Is there still tickets available for it?
Tickets are still available. If you go on my,
yes, Friday the 13th. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on.
Fun times.
Yes.
Yeah. And do we get VIP? Come on, the Shy Girl get VIP. Guy. Come on.
Let me know. Hit me up. Remind me.
Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a lot. If you follow me on my Instagram, then I usually post like where I'm going to be at next.
Yeah, I kind of stalked you a little bit on there to see like what was going on. Yeah.
Perfect.
So okay, so a little bit off topic. You do lashes also.
I do, girl. You went all in.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I gotta know what we're talking about here. Throw all your business out there, you know.
Yes, I do lashes. I started lashing when the pandemic hit because
there you go.
We lost all of our gigs. Musicians totally lost all their gigs, and I was like, dang, what am I gonna do? So I've always wanted to do lashes and make a little bit of money, and I started doing lashing, and then from there,
good to know.
I went into
you want lashes?
Just in case, you never know.
Never
know. You know, we do live in Cali,
and I do teeth whitening as well too. So
there you go.
That's a little side hustle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So do you do it often? Do you have hours, or you just take appointments?
You know what's crazy is that when I first started lashing, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna take a couple of clients a week. Like I'm only gonna work 2 days out of the week. Well, that turned into like every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I was lashing like 6 girls every single day.
So you're lashing up all Puente, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
La Puente, Riverside, you name it.
There you go.
I was going to them.
You need lashes, girls? Hit her up. Hit her up.
Traffic during that time either. It was
right,
perfect.
it was so clear out there.
Yes.
Yeah, but dude.
So you do house calls?
I was doing house calls.
How about now?
I was straight hustling, man.
Yeah, every day hustling.
I was straight hustling, but man, it was really tiring. Just on your back, my fingers were like this. I feel like.
You gotta have good vision to do that.
Good vision, and it's very tedious work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So who does your lashes?
I go to a girl.
Another person?
Yeah.
Have you tried doing your own?
Yes, I have. And it burns.
It burns?
It hurts. Yeah, because it's glue. Mm-hmm. It's glue, and that's not fun.
I did it a couple times, but honestly, I fall asleep, and I can't stay still that long.
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour process to do.
I can't stay still that long.
And it doesn't burn for you?
I have a hard time staying still for my nails to get done. I'm like, no, like at least
And
give me a phone,
something
a book,
like if
something.
you have lashes, you have to take care of them. Ladies, right? You have to take care of your lashes. Don't sleep on them. And please brush them and please wash them, okay?
Yeah, because one will be flying off. You're talking to your dude and it's just like hanging there. You're like,
he's like, honey, let me get you right here.
Something's going on here.
Let me help you. Let me lift up these babies.
Look, he's smiling. He's like, yeah, I've had that problem before. You wake up.
It's so funny. No, he's probably laughing because if you go to the bathroom, because when you brush your lashes, all the little lashes fall like on the floor and there's lashes everywhere. Damn. So that's when he knows, like, oh, she used the bathroom because the lashes are in the bathroom.
Well, the worst is when because I ride my motorcycle. So when I'm on my bike and I had my lashes in there, just like, you're like, fuck.
Tell me why.
I forgot my fucking goggles. Like, I'm like, oh.
Tell me why we had the spontaneous trip to go to Six Flags, and I was like, we get on the roller coaster, and all I can feel is my lashes doing this shit, and I'm like, oh no, I paid too much money for these babies,
right? Yes,
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. You gotta take care of your lashes.
I stopped doing that.
Yeah, I stopped doing.
I gotta get the temporary ones. I'm not that girl.
Yeah,
I'm just.
It's
not.
a lot of work to maintain them and make them look nice, and I'm pretty sure you've seen a bunch of girls that they're all fucking throwing gang signs and shit.
Oh my god, yes. Some are bad.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yes. That's funny that you said that.
And I met amazing women while lashing. I met like the coolest people.
Oh yeah, because you're talking the whole time.
I'm talking the whole time, and I've made like my best friends, and they've been my best friends since I've been lashing. So yeah, lashes are great. Teeth whitening is great. That's fun.
You ever thought about doing the eyebrows?
No, I'm too scared. I'm like lashes. If you mess up on lashes, you can remove
fix,
them. You know, you could take them off. Now, if you mess up someone's eyebrows,
the eyebrows meaning tattoos, right?
Your butt kicked.
Meaning tattoos, right?
Yes, like a microblading and stuff. That's crazy. I can't.
Microblade, that's tattoos?
That's what I did with mine, but I gotta redo them.
Oh, okay.
There's like a difference. There's microblading and like shading, and no, forget it. Because if I mess up,
well, look at those people that do tattoos on their heads to like for hair.
Yeah,
you can do that. It's just little dots. I think. I don't know.
No,
I'm not doing that. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's eyebrows. No, thank you.
No, that is a whole different. Did you do yours or you just?
No, I just use a pencil. Yeah, on mine. Yeah, no,
I got tired of doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's hard being a girl, guys.
Yes.
Really?
Damn it.
You gotta do your nails, gotta do your
about
lashes, gotta get them toes done.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot of work. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Guys
He's
have
like,
it
we
so
appreciate
easy.
it. Yeah.
Men have it so easy.
Yes, we do.
Super easy.
Yes.
So now that everything's back to normal and it's not COVID time, how often do you do the lashes?
At least once a week.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
So
I still
here and
have
there.
like my clientele that come to me, and I do touch-ups and stuff like that on them. So yeah, I still do it. So
Yeah.
it's fun. I like it. It's cool. But I definitely slowed down when my gig started to pop in more,
Right.
and I was like, oh, here we go. I don't need to do lashes no more. You know, I'll do it to my close friend. But yeah, it's
So
fun.
I know you're a mom. You have, how old is your son now?
He's gonna be 10.
Oh, he's
gonna
little.
be 10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
So how's he doing? Does he like music? Has he
Oh,
attempted to
man.
get into it at all?
He loves music. He loves to sing. He was in a program that Melamanes did in the city of La Puente.
Yes.
And he joined that little program, and he loved it. There was piano lessons, there was singing lessons, there was rap lessons, and how to make your own music, your beats and stuff.
Okay.
So,
that's cool.
Yeah, I did hear him talk
yeah,
about
La
that.
Puente had Melamanes do that whole program there.
La Puente High.
Also, he was really involved.
Is that what you said, or?
No, La Puente.
Just the city?
The
Okay.
community center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so Josiah, he loves it. But he's just really shy. He's really shy, and I don't want to
Your
push
son?
him. Yeah, my son.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to push him too much because
Yeah.
he might be like, I don't want to do this no more. But I could hear him singing in the background,
Yeah.
singing to he likes Linkin Park, he likes Bruno Mars and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, he likes it.
Just let everybody know we got the number up there. If you want to call in, you want to talk to Miriah, want to ask her something, ask her some questions, you give us a call. Give us
There
a
you
call.
go.
Holla.
Yes.
So, what song are you gonna sing for us today?
Oh.
What do you guys want to hear?
I want to hear.
Hypnotized, huh?
No, she wants to hear. Was it you?
I'm good with any of them.
No,
she
I want to hear
gotta
mariachi. I want to hear you say that
Oh,
when they
shit.
go, ah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that
I wanna
high
hear
pitched
you
voice.
try it. No.
I just,
I want to hear you do a little grito. Can you do a grito?
Oh my
I
God.
don't know.
No.
I can't do that
No.
one.
I can't
sure.
do it either.
No.
No.
No, that was the best. Okay, so
What song?
What song?
I'm down with the mariachi.
Mariachi?
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. Or if you want to go a little easier, when you did with Pepe Marquez, what is that? Give me a little sugar. Give me a little.
Give me a little sign.
Yes, give me a little sign. Yeah, because that's when I first saw you for the very first time a couple years
Okay.
ago. Is when you came out with that, and then when you went into Spanish, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that I know what part you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't do it with like he's not here with me.
I'll do his part. I'll do his part. Yeah. No. So mariachi.
Yeah, I could do it.
You could do
I'm
it?
gonna sing "Por un Amor" by Linda Ronstadt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Oh.
Por un amor me desvelo al vivo apasionada. Tengo un amor que mi vida dejó para siempre amargo dolor. Pobre de mí. Okay.
You heard it here.
Come on.
That's
We
right.
gotta give her a round of applause. That was
That's right.
badass.
That's right. Come on. Where the shots at? Any shots fired over there? He's looking for. There it is. There it is.
There you go.
There it is. There it is. Do you ever sing to your man at night?
All the time.
Yeah. She sings to me in the shower.
Yeah, right. No,
No, he sings to me.
Oh, you sing to her? Yeah. No, he's just looking like, yeah, I
He's
do.
like,
Yeah, I do.
shut up. You're looking at her like I look at him.
Yeah. Shut up. I know that look. I get it all the time.
Your love.
Yeah. He's like, why you bring me up for?
So you ever sing with your son?
Just for fun, nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
You're not ready for that
he's
level.
not ready. And he's just like, Mom, no. I'm like, come on, please,
Yeah,
sing,
yeah.
please. He's like, no. He's just really shy. I know. I don't want to push him. So we'll see what happens.
No, yeah,
he's still very
exactly. You
young.
gotta
He's still
give him a
young.
chance. Yeah.
He's still very
So
young.
do your brothers and sisters still go to all your concerts like they probably did in the beginning, or they're kind of like, I'm a little busy.
Once
I
in
saw
a
you
while.
song.
Once in a while.
because you know how
they'll still
siblings
go.
are.
I know, right?
Yes.
Once in a while they'll go and support.
And support you.
Yeah.
Mhm. You don't
They
give them
didn't really
VIP,
like
huh?
when I got signed to Industry Music Group, they were like, "Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then when I hit like my 1 million views on Hypnotize,
Oh damn.
they were like, "Oh,
Damn.
wow.
People actually watch you, sis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're really doing it."
Yes. Damn, sis.
This is not just a hobby. This is your job, right? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh man.
And then when I
Siblings.
got the opportunity to sing at the Ontario Sports, no, what is it? The Toyota Arena.
Okay.
They were like, "Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
you're really gonna sing at the arena?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I am." Like, wow, that's amazing.
Like, where you
and then when I
been?
got to sing with Barbara Mason, they were like, "Oh my
Wait,
God."
you sang with Barbara Mason?
What'd you sing?
What,
You Never Loved Me. You Never Loved Me at All.
is that out there?
Friggin' awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on YouTube, but
serious?
that was
You gotta
back
look for
in
it.
February.
Oh, it was recent.
At the Long Beach Arena.
Okay.
So it was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
That experience was so cool. So prior to that, we had like a rehearsal time to go, so I can go in there and figure out like what part I was gonna sing.
Yes.
To meet her, she was so nice. She was
Really?
just, like,
Man, that's awesome
super
to
nice.
hear.
So when we released "You Never Loved Me at All,"
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want to release that track because I was like, dude, Barbara Mason is like
Yeah.
the shit, you know.
Yes,
And I was really
yes.
scared to cover her song, and she ended up really liking it. And she called and she was like, you did your thing, and thank you so much for doing it
That's
justice.
cool.
And like, I love it. Like, I'm a fan and I want to sing it the way you sing it.
Yes,
And I'm like,
yes.
dang.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was, I was just so mind blown. So she was like, well, that was during the pandemic. So I was like, dang, hopefully she'll be able to come out and I could sing the song with her. And she did. And I did. And I got to go into the rehearsal and I sang with her there. And so in her part of the show, she called me up So she was like, and ladies and gentlemen, introducing Miriah Avila. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, she introduced you too.
introduced
Oh,
you.
that's
Shit.
right.
Yeah, she introduced
Hell
me,
yeah.
and I got
Nice.
to sing my part, and then we got to sing together.
Okay.
So it
Damn,
was,
Baba Mason.
What
Shout out to
a-
and
Baba
there was
Mason.
like 17,000 people there.
Really?
At the Long Beach, 11
Oh,
or
wow.
17, one
Yeah.
of those.
Yes.
They're
yes.
both big. That's
Yeah.
That's
good.
still big. That was still a lot of people. You know,
Wow,
it
that's
was
right.
crazy,
Yes,
dude. It was
yes.
just like the amount of energy was like just so mind blowing. I'm like, wow. But like, come on, legendary Barbara Mason,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that you had that opportunity, like that's freaking
right?
Yes,
So
yes.
shout out to Barbara Mason.
There
Shout
you go,
out to
yes.
Barbara Mason.
So American Cholo always does a lot of fundraising events
Okay.
to help out with the community, help out the kids, different things like that. And every once in a while, he'll have artists that show up, to perform. Would you be willing to show up to any of them and at least do a song or two?
Yeah.
That
If
would
I'm
be awesome.
available that day,
Yeah,
just let me
yeah.
know and
Okay.
we can lock it
There
in.
you go. You heard that, American Cholo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so another one off topic. You had talked about. Okay, you said you did lashes, all that, and then you had met up. I forgot the person that did a podcast with you, but she was talking about hooking you up with Mac to do your makeup line.
we're
Did
talking
that
about
ever
Raina.
go anywhere? There you go,
Raina,
Raina.
Raina.
Yes.
Not yet. So at that time I wanted to do that, and then I had my band, so I was like, okay, I got to focus on my band because I need to get my band
Priorities,
together, But if the opportunity comes, I would love to do something like that. Love it. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that would be cool. I'm like, I want to know if you have like.
I
your
have
makeup
earrings. So if you purchase the Change Me
new one?
vinyl, which is a beautiful vinyl, it has it's all red and it has like little spots of pink and white.
stuff. Okay.
And so I had Izzy Rose. I don't know if you know Izzy Rose. She does custom earrings.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah,
but I don't-
she's everywhere.
Yeah.
Shout out to Izzy Rose and she's so super nice, super talented, but she makes her own custom hoops.
Okay.
And they're wrapped with So
Oh.
I had her make custom earrings to match the vinyl. So the first 50 people that bought the vinyl, they got a pair of Izzy Rose
Okay,
earrings.
nice.
So and they did really well,
Mm-hmm.
really well. So I like that whole little beauty thing, and for the ladies out there, and
Right.
so we'll see what happens in the whole like the Mac and makeup.
Yeah.
But I'm really
Yeah.
interested. I'm really interested.
That and especially if it's with Mac.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
it'll be quality.
Oh heck
That'll
yeah,
be really cool.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So all right, well, we've been here already going on an hour. We're gonna start wrapping it up. I want you to shout out
Shy girl.
to my sister Shy Girl because she's a huge fan of yours.
Aw.
And when we posted up that you're gonna be here, right away she starts texting me, "Oh my God,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love her.
I have
I
a
want
few
her."
here.
Yeah, yeah. So
Shy
can
Girl.
you shout her out for
A
us?
big shout out to Shy Girl. Thank you so much for loving and supporting my music. It means a lot to me, and I hope to see you really soon. And yeah, until next time, thank
Yeah.
you.
So if you want to look at the camera, sit there and say what's your next events, where they can find you at, your Instagram, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can check me out under Miriah Avila. That's MIRIAH_Avila. Add me on Facebook, on Instagram, and check out my music videos under Miriah Avila on YouTube. Also follow Industry Music Group with DJ Cazell, and they usually post where I'm going to be performing up next, or I post them on my Instagram. So yeah. Check it out. On September 30th, I will be in Sacramento. And then the next one, October 13th, that's going to be in Fresno. So, yeah.
That's right. Thank you for watching American Cholo, the 100 Block Podcast. See you guys later.
Bye.
Watch us on the next one.
Nice.
Is that it? Yeah, that's right.
So fast.
Oh, you did. It did. Oh.
It did.